U.U.U! What's up, y'all? It's time to jump back into this Patreon, baby. Let's keep it going. Today, we're about to check out this band called Candiria. Name of the album is Self-Development. And this request came in from Mr. Matt Cribbin. So without further ado, Mr. Matt Cribbin, it's for you, homie. You ready? Come on.
Friction, so listen, I give my thoughts and a decision. Before this track is over, let me mention I'm Gemini who fakes and wanna. Yo, explicit graphics, the bone slaps. These brothers doing backflips while the skulls crack. Multiple fools, skills they lack. Pull the flesh back, leave the genetic subject exposed. The arsenic.
Alright guys, so we about 6-7 songs deep off into this album. What am I feeling so far at this halfway point right here, man? Honest with you guys, man, it's just another album thrown in the pile right here. I'm not gonna remember. This sounds like a SoundCloud kind of a band right here. It sounds very unpolished, underdeveloped for some reason. That's just kind of the feeling I'm getting. I'm getting kind of like this underground SoundCloudy vibes right here from this album. And the lead singer, he's just yapping, yap. There's not any like notes being sung with the screaming. It's just yap. Kind of like a rapping style of growling. You know, there's the singing style of growling and then the rapping style of growling. He's just yap. And that stuff don't really grab me. I do like the drumming. There is some, you know, some live instrumentation going on with the drum, and it's not just hitting the machine on the computer to make that drumming sound. There is some actual drumming going on, so I give you some kudos for that. And then the guitar work, there's no solos going on. There's no really strong guitar work going on. So yeah, man, so far this is just an album thrown in the pile. I'm not gonna remember, man. Come on, let's finish this thing up.
Straight from the one and only sons of fucking Brooklyn Haitians. my family can't stand this MC that's coming through with high frequency, jacking these cats like Dempsey. Plenty Henry Martin, Armoredo. Oh, bring that shit, raise your trunk like an elephant. Any mic I touch, I kick hardcore or thug elegant. Be ripping mics, don't get a cent. Rhyme sober, rhyme bent. Started out.
All right, y'all. So we've come to the end, man. Final thoughts about this album, SoundCloud. This album right here just sounds amateurish, underdeveloped. A lot of work needs to be done. The lead singer was very muffled, and he was just yap. I didn't understand nothing he was saying, and he wasn't really reaching me. The drumming sounded pretty decent. It sounded like it was some drumming in someone's garage or something like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's still potential in those in doing something like that. I actually want to record something like that and just kind of bang on some drums and record it, see what it sounds like, and have a good time with it. And that's what this thing sounded like. It just sounded like a SoundCloud sounding album. I did like those moments where there were some horns being played, some violins, you know, some moments like that. There were a couple of hip-hop moments on here like that. So it was really ambitious and trying to be, you know, different and outside the box. And you get points for that, man. You get points for that. But as far as sound quality goes, a lot of work to be done. As far as reaching me, didn't reach me, not something I'm gonna remember. They didn't really have any, let's talk about the guitar work. They really didn't have any solos going on through this thing, so the guitar work just kind of wasn't there. And yeah, man, just overall, this is just one of those albums that you go to the gas station and the guy say, hey man, check out my CD. And you just kind of pop it in and you just kind of give it the benefit of the doubt and you just let it rock out, man. And that's what I think about this album right here. It's not something I'm going to remember. This just sounded like one of those SoundCloudy type of underdeveloped, you know, amateurish sound of albums that's just kind of playing in the background and you trying to pluck out some positive things about it. And other than that, I'm not gonna be coming back to this album. I'm not gonna remember this album, but it's just gonna be some like constructive criticism being given out with this thing. So as far as that goes, man, I kind of like the drumming. I like the ambitious approach of mixing it up a little bit with some of those hip-hop moments, some of those violin-y horns moments right there, and I thought that was pretty dope right there. But other than that, nah, I ain't coming back to this album ever again, man. This is a one and done for you, boy. You guys saw my reaction. Just my thoughts, man. Till next time.